For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. How's it going, guys? This is Saber054 TCG match with the new Reshiram EX Emboar deck once again. I've noticed something else. I don't know if other people noticed it with the white flare and black bolt special sets. They did something pretty symbolic, I want to say. Like in the original black and white games, the original ones, not black and white 2, you got black, but it's the white legendary in it, you know, Reshiram, and then white, and then Zekrom's on it, the black legendary. They did something similar with these sets here, at least with the energy acceleration Pokemon. In the white flare set, you get Eelektrik, the lightning energy acceleration Pokemon, and then in the black bolt, you get the Emboar line, which is the fire energy acceleration Pokemon. So it's kind of interesting. If only the thought pattern went more ahead and made regular Pokemon good too. But anyway, let's see what we got. I opened up with a double Tepic here. My opponent opened up with the Electivire. Now, when I see that, I can only think of one Pokemon this guy might be favoring, and that's the new Electivire EX from Destined Rivals. I can't really think of any other Electivire worth a damn. And even this one, it's not a very good Pokemon in my opinion. I mean, it would have been great if we got a good Electivire EX, but just a good Electivire card for once, because it's been a while. The last ones that really just stuck with me were the ones from the Diamond and Pearl era. I've mentioned this before. One of my favorite decks from the time. Using those guys together, maybe creatively, maybe not so much. Other people might have thought of that deck idea back then. But anyway, this one, it's not really that impressive. I mean, it's a stage 1. It's got 280 HP, which isn't bad, but you know, other stage 1 EXs got that HP. But it has 4 retreat costs, like it's freaking Snorlax or Rhyperior or something. It's just way too large of a retreat cost. It doesn't really stand out, and it just has a lot of stuff that's below average, or just what's the word, that are really underwhelming about it. I mean, okay, standard HP, but the retreat is bad, the attacks are very mediocre. Anyway, but he got them out. He got 2 of the Electivire EXs out already, and he has a Dynamo down too. So he would be using Eelektrik as well for the energy acceleration. I guess that makes a little bit of sense. I mean, Electivire EX, the 3 energy attack, it does 180. But then if you got 5 energies on, it does 280, I think, or something. Or 240, I don't know. But it's not exactly that great of damage for 5 energies. Alright, so I'm gonna use the Ultra Ball here, and I think I'm just gonna sacrifice the boss's orders. I doubt I'll really need to pull in this matchup to get the Pig Knight. We gotta go all the way with research here, and I think if I see a Shaman, I need to get it down. Electivire has this double spread attack that does 54-2. Now, it's just barely okay. Really what makes it barely okay is all of these small Pokemon having terrible HP. So in this case, these Tepics, you know, 2 shots, they're dead. If they had 130 HP, you wouldn't 2-shot them. But I did evolve into the Pig Knight. I got another Tepic down, so I guess if he goes for it again, he's only going to get 1 kill. The catcher, though, I decided to go for this play, pull the other Electivire. It also has 1 energy. Oh no, the other one has 2, that's why he could make the attack. But it's actually pretty nice, because this sets it up for a 2-hit KO. As a stage 1 EX with 280, I can't 1-hit KO these Pokemon with Entei or Reshiram unless they get 3 prizes or more. But in this case, just hitting this guy for 30 damage puts him at 250. So it's pretty significant. It softens it up enough for 2-hit KO if I use the EX Gouging Fire later on. Alright, so what are we going to do now? I'm going to use the Irida Or the Iris, not Irida. To draw 3, I mean, that was kind of dumb, actually. I probably should have went for the petrol to get the guaranteed Emboar out, since I can't really do much anyway. I need energies too, plus the Emboar. But the guy did successfully get stuck, so I'm just hitting him for 30 more. Gets the Eelektrik out. His deck is so thick though, 40 cards. He hasn't drawn anything. Hasn't used any supporter cards, I think. So it's good news for me. So it doesn't matter how slow we do things now. I mean, I got that luxury. So I'll use the petrol, and I'm going to get the vessel. What the fuck did I do that for? Why didn't I get Emboar? Anyway, we're being way too casual about this, but you know, he's not really giving me much reason to feel pressure. So I guess I'll slowly get into the EX, get him powered up, while we get rid of unnecessary stuff like the nest balls, you know, discard all these cards. Okay, and now he goes for the dual bolt. Got another energy. What are you gonna target? I mean, he didn't even bother killing the Tepig. I don't know why you did that. And now I see the switch. It'll work out. I'll just use this, get the KO, and draw some stuff with Youngster. Our deck is thinning nicely here, so I will see like the Emboar eventually. I mean, I got the Pig Knight, I got Rare Candy in hand. I just need an Ultra Ball or an Emboar and we'll get him out. For now I'm getting by, getting the 2 prizes. I really don't feel pressured by this guy. So, did you draw a supporter card yet? Nope, just an energy. But I mean, if you hit for 180, I suppose he does get the KO, so it was a bit smart, you could say, for him to put the 50 damage on the X. It did set him up as well for a KO. And it's going for the Super Rod. My dude, why did you have to play this now when your deck is so thick? You're not really looking for Pokemon. You're looking for supporter cards right now, because you can't do anything. So it made his situation even harder. And I think I can't quite do it with the Reshiram. So I think I should just use the... No, I am going to use the EX. Gonna go ahead and do that. Rare Candy time. Get into the Emboar. So I guess the 50 damage you put on the Tepig was for nothing. Play the other Reshiram down. And you know what? I do think I should have used the Hurt regular Gouging Fire. It's got an energy on too. But anyway, I think I'll be alright. I didn't really burn energy, so I'll just hit you for 3. And then, do we use the Iono? I mean, I don't even get the kill anyway, so let's just wait. Yeah, 230, not quite enough to do it. But this guy is pretty hurt. It's your last attacker with 4 energies on. And that's the thing though, you put that... Okay, so now the dude has 5 energies, so technically he can hit me for like the max, the bonus value, 280 or something, right? But no, because the special energy, that double rainbow whatever ace-spec energy, it only works on stage 2s, which they made it overbalanced, to be honest. They should have made it work with everything. It's gonna be a 1 of ace-spec. But yeah, he hit me for just 180. He doesn't get the bonus. He couldn't even get the kill. Do we go for the Iono now? I think I should. I'll use the Super Rod as well. Let's get the energies. I don't even need to bother getting the Entei. I'll get by with what I got. You have not drawn any cards, my friend. Whatever the hell you were trying to do with this deck, you didn't set up. Well, I mean, he did he was attacking the whole time with Electivire, but it was just wasn't doing shit. Just doesn't do enough damage, and he didn't even know that you don't get the bonus with the special energy. So just gonna do slash now. Finish this dude off this way. 2-hit KO. So now all I need to do is kill one more EX Pokemon, which I don't even know if he's gonna get out. I'm just gonna murder this Eelektrik. And yeah, 2 extra energies, it does 100 more. But this special energy, it has to be on stage 2s for it to be a double rainbow energy. So he didn't even know what he was doing in that regard. And then he's playing this stadium, which recovers lightning energies from the grave, is pretty good. Like the Metal Mouth Coronet. But it conflicts with the Eelektrik, so I don't know why you're running that. Yeah, this guy, he just wasn't very good. Novice, probably. So, you put a few energies on the Electabuzz, but I mean, with 38 cards in your deck, are you gonna be able to see your dude? I mean, I'm killing this Eelektrik right here. I gotta burn another energy. Damn. You know, he hasn't taken enough prizes, so I can't even one-hit KO the Electivire if it come out. But anyway, we'll see what he does. I mean, I guess if he kills this Reshiram that's really hurt, I can then finish him off. So we're down to 1 prize. Electabuzz comes in the active position. I think it does 50 for 2, so he could kill this Reshiram if he wants to. Uses the Levincia Stadium. And it doesn't look like he has anything else. He just goes for the kill. So I guess you got like what, 3 prizes? And, or no, actually 4. He got 4. So good job, but now you're dead. And that's the game. Wasn't that special, but I mean, it was against Electivire. Something that not a lot of people use. Because it's not that good, sadly. But that's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What a